This is CG Ruthless Sports. I will be brutally honest. Ain't nothing but being brutally honest. Coming at you with another video. What's up, everybody? CG is back with another live stream. So what's good? What's up, everybody? So we're about to do these NFL picks, man. I know I haven't been too active on the main channel, but I'm back on the main channel for today. So what is good, everybody? What is up? Devo Martel. It's good to see you. A Seattle fan. That's good to see, man. Hope everything's all well with you, man. But we're on to these picks today, man. So I know this sounds kind of awkward, but I did predict an upset from the Carolina Panthers because of the fact I said that Seattle's run defense was going to be the weakest link. And boy, was I right. And I've always thought maybe Seattle would have had a chance, but dude, Carolina was a dangerous team. They were a desperate team that had nothing to lose. And sometimes that's a scary thing. And they won by 6 points, which I had my prediction a little bit right. I did have the Panthers win by 7 points, but close enough. But, you know, I know it sounds kind of weird, but I did pick Carolina for the upset of the week. But we are on to a short week, so we'll see what happens. This can be a turnaround for both teams because both teams are competing for the NFC West. But a win from the Niners against Seattle on that game on Thursday night, we are clinching our division. That's all we need. One more win, and we are division champs. So we are going to discuss the matchup between the 49ers versus the Seahawks on a Thursday night football. One of the classic rivalries that's been going back in the early 2010s. This is one of the interesting games that we're going to definitely tune in for. Yeah, what's up, Saijin? Good to see you, man. I know I've been a little hard on your guys' team, but I did say Carolina was going to upset you guys, and that run defense is pretty bad. But it's good to see some Seattle fans in the comment section for once, man. Hey, much respect for you guys, man. Maybe you guys do have a chance for a playoff spot, but we'll see, man. We'll definitely see what happens. But it's good to see a couple of the buddies that are repping the 12s, or you should call Seahawks, you know. But this is a matchup. This is a short week, and Seattle hasn't been playing up to their potential lately. They've been struggling against the run. And which team does great against the run? Which team does great on running the ball? There's no other football team that's in the top 5 or at least in the top 3 that runs the football a lot better. The Niners run the ball really good. Seattle's or rank worse against the run. I think they're in the top 20s or below or something like that. They can't stop the run. But which team has a lot to prove? Seattle does, because they have to at least make a case to be in the mix for the division. But if they don't win, the Niners clinch division. That's pretty much how it goes. Yep. Yeah, you did choose Carolina? Yeah. I don't know, man. I was thinking Seattle was looking pretty good. But I know this may sound biased, but the way the matchup favors, man, I think we're more favorable against Seattle in this game. I know it's a short week. I know it's in Seattle. We've struggled in the past, but I think it's a lot different than the previous years. I just don't know how Seattle's going to stop us. So, whatever happens this week, I am going to go with the Niners with this score. This may sound surprising, but I am going to go with the Niners on this game alone. I am going to pick the Niners with 27-13. I think this is going to come down to the Niners really doing well. I don't think Brock Purdy has to do too much. I think even scoring 20-plus points is good enough to beat Seattle. But I say we'll get 27 points for this game because it's a short week. We're probably not going to have Debo, and we're not going to have much to play. I mean, we're probably going to play some of our guys, but we're probably going to rest in the second half with some of our guys. So we'll see what happens. But I expect Seattle to play their best game. I expect them to play some inspiring football. You don't ever want to rule out the possibility that Seattle can play some good football. So there's no ifs and doubts about it. But I do like the Niners in this matchup. So there's another division. We got the Dolphins versus the Buffalo Bills. The Dolphins have been on a losing streak. Does this trend continue on, or do the Buffalo Bills struggle against the Dolphins again? I think this trend's going to continue because Miami hasn't really had much of an identity, and I like Buffalo in this matchup. So I am going to go with the Buffalo Bills. I just don't know about the Miami Dolphins, man. It's like the Dolphins haven't really found much of their identity. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills. Colts versus Vikings. This is going to be no-brainer. Matchup-wise, it's not going to be favorable for the Colts. So give me the Minnesota Vikings for this game. I'm going Minnesota. Minnesota's going to win this game. They match up a lot better. They should be able to have a field day because Jefferson's going to have a good game. I think Dalvin Cook's going to look solid. And then you got the Ravens versus Browns. Ravens have looked average. So I might put this as an upset. So I don't know. Cleveland's kind of like reaching their potential with Deshaun Watson. So I think we're going to see an upset. So I might go with Cleveland for this one. Because I don't know. Ravens have been playing shitty lately, and they just haven't played up to their level yet. Now we got the Eagles versus Bears. Oh, my God. Are we going to see another blowout? Are we going to see another blowout from the Philadelphia Eagles? Are we going to see another 40-burger? Let me ask you guys this question. For all the people who are Chicago Bears fans or Philadelphia Eagle fans, are we going to see another 40-burger from the Philadelphia Eagles? I smell a 40-burger from the Philadelphia Eagles. I believe the Philadelphia Eagles are going to blow a 40-burger on the Chicago Bears. Let's go this score. Doesn't matter if Justin Fields on the field or not. I'm going this score. I'm going 42-21. The Philadelphia Eagles are going to blow a 40-burger. And part of your garbage points are probably going to come in the fourth quarter. So you're probably going to have 2 touchdowns or something like that. But the Eagles are probably going to blow the brakes out of y'all. Sorry for you Bears fans. I just think the Eagles are going to whip y'all. Lions versus Jets? Oh, my God. Do I smell an upset of the week? Possibly. I can see it. Oh, that's going to be the upset of the week. I do like the Detroit Lions. I love me some Lions. You know what I mean? The Lions. The Lions are coming to play. I smelled another upset, man. I think Detroit is going to make a case for a wild card spot. I picked the damn Detroit Lions. They're going to play good football, guys. I'm liking what I'm seeing from the Lions. Steelers versus Panthers. Ooh. You know what? I say Carolina is going to pull another win, man. I don't know. Pittsburgh just hasn't proven otherwise. Give me Carolina. I think they're going to win. Yep, give me Carolina, and they're good. Give me the Carolina Panthers. 21-14. They're going to win this game. You best believe it. You best believe it, man. I tell you what. I'm going to fix everything, and that's it. I'm going to delete all these right here, and then I'm going to do another one. But if you guys got any more questions, if you guys disagree with the scoreboard, let me know. Those are my scoreboards, and if you guys want to check them out, just rewind it, replay it. I'm going to add more into the pick'em, and let's look at some more. I'm going to look at a couple more games. Okay. Yeah, cannot out $1 on Darnold. Bet. Hey, what's up, Randy? It's good to see you, buddy. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. But I do smell another 40 burger from the Philadelphia Eagles, man. They got them Philly cheesesteaks, but they got some Philly cheesesteak burgers. They about to blow a 40 burger. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's what they talk in Jersey, but the Philadelphia Eagles are about to blow a 40 burger. Y'all say? I like being funny about that. Okay, so we got the Chiefs versus the Houston Texans. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Shout out to my boy Steven Rose. He's a diehard Texans fan. He's gone through some hard times, man. But we got to give this guy some much respect. So we got the Chiefs versus the Houston Texans. And sorry to my boy Steven Rose, you might need to drink some Tennessee whiskey or something because your Texans are just going to let you down, brother. I am going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs with this score. It's not going to even be close. I say it's going to be 42-17. Yep. I say that's going to be the score, 42-17. I got that score for that game. That's just going to be another 40 burger for the Chiefs. Now we got the Falcons versus the Saints. Two of the teams still in the mix for that NFC South. It's a shitty division. Hey, whoever wants it, they're guaranteed to be eliminated. So this is a participation trophy for them. So this division doesn't really matter. But from this game alone, it has some meaning to it because they get the 4th seed. They get to host a home playoff game. But if I had to choose who wins, I'm going to go with the Atlanta Falcons, y'all. I'm going with the Atlanta Falcons. I am going with Atlanta. Desmond Ridder's debut, he's going to win his first NFL game, and he's going to win. Desmond Ridder is going to lead the Atlanta Falcons to a victory against the Saints. You can book that. I say it's going to be I think Atlanta's going to still be in the mix for maybe winning that division. I think it's going to come down between Tampa and the Falcons. Maybe the Carolina Panthers, you may never know, but I just don't see the Saints competing for it. I think the Saints are the joke of this division lately. So we got the Cowboys versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. This can be a blowout kind of game, or it could be a surprise game. I don't know. They did beat the Houston Texans barely, but can Jacksonville actually give them a fight? Maybe. But realistically, I'm going to go with Dallas. It's just, I don't know, man. Dallas is like, they're a good football team. Even though they struggled against Houston, I think they're still going to dominate the Jaguars. Jaguars are not all that great yet. So I'm going to go with Dallas based by the matchup wise and based by the fact that maybe it was one of their bad games and they can shake it off. Yep, I made it. Nice. Boats is in the building. It's good to see everybody. But that's my score. Cardinals versus Broncos. Cardinals versus Broncos. I don't know which team is worse. Is it the Cardinals or the Broncos? I'm going to probably just give it to... man, it sucks to be both teams, actually, because both teams had some promising. One could have at least hosted a home Super Bowl game, but they're not going to do it because they're not making the playoffs, and Kyler Murray's injured. But who do I trust more? You know what? I'm going to pick against the Broncos because I can't trust Denver. Denver just hasn't shown no promising. So I am going to go with the Arizona Cardinals because the fact I just don't know what I'm getting with Denver right now. Denver's just not it. They're just not that team. They've always disappointed me lately. Until Denver proves to me otherwise, they can win a couple more games, then I'll start picking them. But I can't pick Denver. They're just not that good of a football team right now. Patriots versus Raiders. Ooh, Patriots versus Raiders. That one's going to be a really interesting game. I think it's going to be very close. But my gut feeling does say that it can be the favorable. It could be the game for sure. Yeah, that's a tie. Yeah, I made it. It could be a tie, but we'll see. Patriots versus Raiders. They're both evenly matched. Josh McDaniels knows the Patriots for so many years. The Raiders just haven't really proven to play good consistently. They were on a 3-game winning streak. They lost to the Rams with their backups. They blew that game away. I mean, I don't know what team I'm getting. The Patriots have had their moments, and they've kind of shown consistency from time to time, but they've been struggling too. But I do trust New England more than the Raiders because I know what I'm getting with Bill Belichick. So I'm going to go with New England, 26. And the Raiders, I'll probably just give them 13. I don't know, kind of like that, because I don't think the Raiders are going to score enough points to even play close to the Patriots. I think this is going to be the score. And usually the master knows how to play good against his predecessor. Just ask Mike McDaniels. He got out-coached by Shanahan. Titans versus Chargers. Ooh, that could be one of those games for sure. Titans versus Chargers. Man. I think the Chargers are on a roll, and I'm gonna see how that goes. Dude, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go with this kind of pick right here. Tennessee had their bad game. I think they're gonna bounce back. I don't know. I mean, I'll go Tennessee because Chargers seem to show little good consistency, but then they struggle at some point. So let me go with the Tennessee Titans for this game. Give me the Titans over the Chargers. I really trust the Titans more than I do the Chargers. So I am going to go with the Titans. And that will be my score. I'm going to delete those scoreboards. I already got you guys the scoreboards. I'm just going to get rid of all these out. You guys got those. You guys got your pick'ems there. I'm going to keep going with the next ones. I got a lot of them to complete. Okay, so I picked Tennessee, and we got Bengals and Buccaneers. Okay. Oh, man. So Tampa just hasn't played good football as of lately. They've been playing crappy. So I trust I really trust. I mean, if I had to choose, it's a no-brainer. I like the Cincinnati Bengals. Oh, man. Give me Cincinnati. Give me the Cincinnati Bengals. I think this is going to be just a good game. It's going to be more of not that close of a game. So I'm going to go with the Bengals on this game. I'm going Cincinnati. It's not going to be that close of a football game. I think they're going to actually click their all cylinders, and this game's going to come down to it. Then you got the Giants versus the Commanders. Giants versus Commanders. The last game was a tie, and this game was kind of like a very competitive game. Can this go into another tie? I don't think so. Realistically, I'm going to go with the Commanders. I just think they're more better matchup than the Giants. The Giants are starting to struggle, and I'm not feeling the Giants right now. I'm just not feeling them like in any other way, So I'm just going to go with the Commanders because I think they match up really well, and they play good football with Taylor Heinicke. They got a good running game. They got a good receiving core. Their defense is pretty solid. They are more better matchup than the Giants at the moment. So I'm going to go with the Commanders. So that's my pick for that one. And Rams versus Packers. Ooh. Rams versus Packers. I'm going to go. This may sound crazy, but I'm going to go Green Bay because I don't know. Rams they had their lucky game. It's like, the Raiders are Raiders. They sleep on teams sometimes and they get beat for this. But I don't think the Rams are going to even beat the Packers, even with Baker Mayfield. No disrespect. But I am going to go with the Green Bay Packers 34-17. It's going to be a Lambeau Field ass whooping. I say the Packers are going to kick their ass. And you can say goodbye to your playoff hopes because it was already dead from the get-go. You don't have no hope. You're going to lose to Green Bay. Yep. What's up, man? Hit that like button for sure, man. Yep. All right, man. That's good. I just think this game's a wrap. As far as all my picks, man, I say that's how I'm looking at the picks, man. I think on a Thursday Night Football, we're going to definitely play good against the Seahawks, man. They're probably going to only get maybe 13 points the entire game, and we're probably going to score 27 against them. I think as far as their matchup, man, I think we fairly match up better against the Seahawks, bro. It wouldn't surprise me if we blow the shit out of them. Because look at the difference between the Buccaneers and Seahawks, bro. It wouldn't shock me if we blow the brakes out of them. Wouldn't it be kind of funny if we blow the crap out of them, even with Josh Johnson at quarterback, dude? There's been talks that maybe Brock Purdy will be rested, but I don't think he will. I think he'll play. But can you imagine that we probably blow the brakes out of it? Dude, I don't know. It's possible because Seattle's defense has gotten weaker. And they don't seem to play with urgency. And Geno Smith doesn't play good from behind. If you guys notice that, when you're up by a touchdown or two, Geno struggles, bro. Geno does not play good from behind. Like if you have a touchdown lead or so, then you have a chance with Geno, but you cannot be behind more than a touchdown or two. Because then you're pretty much screwed because Geno will not get you back from this game. So that's why I'm thinking Niners are matching up better. And I just think the Commanders are a better football team than the Giants. I think the Giants should have took more of that L than taking a tie, but who am I to judge? We shall see, man. But that's pretty much, I would be laughing if we beat them without Purdy. Yeah, go with our 4-string quarterback. Go with Josh Johnson. That'd be freaking hilarious. But then again, bro, they've actually struggled against the Rams with Walford, bro. They almost lost to the Rams, so it wouldn't surprise me. But damn, bro. Just imagine taking our division and just saying, hey, we got our division crown. We're going to get our hats and shirts. But we're going to wait and see, man. We got to take every game one game at a time. I think we'd rather keep our players rested, yeah. I just want the Vikes to lose. I'm feeling the same way, dude. We'll see about it, man. I don't see it matching up well with the Colts, bro. The Colts don't have much of an offense to even keep up with Minnesota. So I don't know. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I really do like our chances to win our division. The fact that we're playing the Seahawks on a short week, it kind of seems like a mismatch for us because we don't play well in Seattle, but I think we'll be able to beat them this time. I think we're looking to sweep them. Hey, just look at it this way. We sweep the NFC West. We are the team to beat. Just imagine sweeping the NFC West. Beat Seattle Thursday and then play the final game of the season against the Cardinals where maybe a number one seed's at stake. Let's say the Eagles do struggle at some point. Let's say Philadelphia lose a couple of games. And all we really need is a win against the Cardinals to even get the number one seed. There's a possibility, bro. There is a strong possibility that's what could happen. But I do see it that way. Yep. I do see Dallas winning against Jacksonville because I think you shouldn't be fooled by the Texans game because everybody has ugly games, and I think Dallas is just going to play a little bit better this time. I think Jacksonville just isn't like, Jacksonville's a young team. They're kind of up and down. Dallas is already built into a playoff form team. They're already kind of like a team that could make a push, but we'll see. But I do see them winning against, we'll probably tie again. We'll see about that, man. But I do pick Dallas because I like them. It's more of the matchup compared to the difference, bro. I see it more of a matchup difference. But, yeah, we got Seattle number this year and the got no run D. Yeah, we can run it with Jordan Mason, bro. Let's just rest McCaffrey and run it with Jordan Mason. Let's play Josh Johnson, and let's see how the Seattle Seahawks can play. It wouldn't surprise me if we win with our fourth-string quarterback. Dude, it is so funny, bro, that the Rams actually almost beat them with their their third-string quarterback? We can do that with Josh Johnson, maybe. Can you imagine if Josh Johnson had 300 yards passing and out-dueled Geno and he was our – yeah, we do have a history struggling in Jacksonville, though, TG, but we will see. You guys that struggle against Jacksonville, then that could be the one game that won't surprise me, man. But I think it's more favorable for you guys, if I'm being honest. And this is coming from a non-biased fan. I do think you guys favored against Jacksonville. I think Jacksonville may give you guys a little fight, but I don't think it's going to be as close like the Texans have given you guys, But, hey, I'll catch you guys later, and definitely appreciate y'all coming into the comments. And for everybody else who has a community tab, be sure to share if you guys agree or disagree with my picks. But this main channel is strictly NFL or wrestling channel. My Niners channel is going to be Niners channel on the backup channel. But this is an NFL channel for this channel only. So, I will catch you guys later. And as always, go Niners. And good luck to the rest of the guys. Except Seattle.